Hey everybody, welcome back here for another video. And this is something I've talked about for a long time now. How manga is literally spanking, literally destroying comic book sales globally, not even just in Europe, but globally. It has reached a stage where people are more excited about manga than they are at all about comic books, if they're even excited about comic books at all. So let's look at this here. Now, US manga sales more than doubled in 2021. This is from ICV2. US manga sales more than doubled in units in retailers tracked by NPD Bookscan in 2021. According to initial top-line info from the company, unit sales of manga accounts were 24.4 million units in 2021, up 15 million units from 2020, a growth rate of around 160% due to a classification issue involving some titles of My Hero Academia. The actual number of manga units sold are likely larger for both years, which might have affected the growth rate somewhat. Manga's greatest year in 2021 is not a surprise. We've been seeing the category dominate in our monthly top 20 adult graphic novel charts. I did one on that in one of my previous videos. And after accounting for most or all of the top 20. Now, My Hero Academia is literally being sold out right now. There are people who they can't print it fast enough. There are people who have back orders waiting to get it. And if you haven't read My Hero Academia manga or haven't seen the anime, it's about a world of superheroes. And I think that's pretty ironic, really. Because when you look at US comics, they are about superheroes. Yet people are going to manga for superheroes more than comics. Why? Because you're not giving the people what they want. I mean, you ask people who read manga, or even if you don't ask anybody random, they could tell you names like All Might, Goku, Stars and Stripes, Asta, Ichigo, Naruto. These are all characters that have come out in not probably about the last 20 years or so. They have come out. Some a little more, but this is the last 20 years or so. And you have characters in Marvel and DC that have been around for over 50 years, and they're not even anywhere near as popular as these characters are now. Because why? Rather than giving people what they want, which is good stories, interesting characters, fantastic action, fantastic world building, I mean, people sit and they are literally jittery to get the next issue of a manga. They can't wait to see what happens with the story, what's going on. They're literally fidgeting to get to it. Why? Because they're interested in the story and the characters. When is the last time anybody felt like that about any sort of comic book in the United States? Ever. Nothing. They haven't felt that in God alone knows how long. Why? Because you're not delivering anything. You're pushing identity politics nonsense, trying to either gay up this character, gender swap this character, do this nonsense, which nobody cares for. And you're pushing it, losing all of your fans to appeal to an audience on Twitter who could care less what you do as long as they make noise. And you're seeing this. Manga is dominating. I even saw a chart where manga rose by, I think, almost 80-something%, and comics were like about at 10% increase if someone that only puts about 25%. So you're not even breaking even. People know what they want. They want interesting characters. They want great stories. I mean, I'll go back again to My Hero Academia. People are glued to that. Glued to watching it. Glued to reading it. The story sucks you in. You need to see it. And this is something manga has been doing for years. I mean, a lot of people only now get introduced to manga and anime. But when is the last time you actually saw a cartoon that was created for comic books and it was good? By one of my last videos, I talked about what was the god awful Spider-Man that they did the other day. They can't make anything. They can't create anything to save their lives. They are basically creatively bankrupt, and this is why they keep getting the behind spanked. Give the people what they want, you won't end up in this situation. So there it is. I mean, this is just the US, but globally, it's much more than this. Manga is dominating, and comics are just deteriorating. Well, that's it for me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. And be sure to share the video. It really helps push the algorithm along. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.